Let's wrap up this section with a couple of examples where we can use combinations. So example 7 says, how many different combinations of 5 letters can be selected from the English alphabet? Well, we know, of course, that there are 26 letters in the English alphabet, and we want to do combinations. Okay, this does not specify that we care about arrangements. Sometimes the questions could be a little bit vague where you're not sure. If it said how many arrangements, then we would know we're using permutations. But if we have combinations and they don't specify that order matters, then we can just go ahead and do combinations here. So what we know is we have 26 letters. We're going to choose any 5 of them, and that's just going to be 26C5. So we can go right to the calculator, really, and say, all right, we've got 26. Actually, sorry, if we're doing the Inspire, we want to do menu 6, choice, menu 5 for probability, choice 3 for combinations. 26 letters, we're choosing 5 of them in any order, we don't care. We get 65,780. 65,780 groups of 5 letters. That's not the different ways that we can arrange them. That's just the different groupings of 5 letters from the alphabet with no repeats also. So no repeating letters, that is. So that is one example using combinations. Let's look at another here. Example 8 says, how many different combinations of 5 letters can be drawn from the alphabet if 3 are consonants and 2 are vowels? So this puts some restrictions on us and changes the way we would compute this. So really, the total number of letters is not as important as the restrictions. What we're really saying is we're going to take 3 consonants. Remember, there are 21 consonants and 5 vowels. So really, the question is not about choosing from a group of 26. The question is, I'm going to choose 3 letters out of a group of 21. So I'm going to choose 3 letters from a group of 21. And separately, I'm going to choose 2 letters from a group of 5. So I'd have 5, choose 2. And the counting principle tells us, well, if there are 21C3 ways of choosing 3 consonants, and there are 5C2 ways of choosing 2 vowels, then the ways of choosing the 2 different things together is simply the product. So I want to simply take the product of 23C1 and 5C2. When I plug 21, I said that wrong, 21C3 times 5C2. 21C3, if I plug it in the calculator, is going to be 1,330 times 5C2 is going to be 10. We saw that earlier in the last video. And so I multiply them together, I get 13,300 different ways of choosing 3 consonants and 2 vowels from the English alphabet. So in the homework, you're going to get lots of practice finding permutations and combinations and mixing them together. It's going to get confusing. Fair warning, it's very confusing, but use the answer key and ask me questions as you need to. You can ask me in email and on Teams, or you can save them till next Monday's meeting. Whatever. Actually, we won't have a meeting next Monday, so if you do have questions, please don't hold on to them. Ask me directly in email now. If you put them on your homework, I might catch them, but if you email me, I will definitely see them. So as this will be a pretty confusing homework assignment, I expect, I would encourage you to ask questions of each other and me as needed. But that is permutations and combinations, and you'll get a good amount of practice here trying to work with those guys on page 685.